I used to feel really down about my content because it's all game. I always want to do content that matter. I was a terrible student. I got a 1.08 GPA in 9th grade. Is it terrible?
Yes.
I got a friend that his name is the same as mine, right? To separate us two, the teacher called me stupid third.
That is so freaking mean. But did you pick up any Japanese at all working there?
I say it all the time in the company. Oskare sama desu.
Oh, okay.
You know?
How did you make it from like dance videos where nobody watching to here now today?
Like,
Let's play Taboo Taboo!
This is Comedy Featuring. My name is Vic and welcome to the show. Our guest today is one of the kind of guests that is ideal for our show for many reasons. One of which is that we kind of know that we have some idea that they speak great English, but we just don't get to see that too often. So without further ado, this is Third Taboo Taboo in English version, ladies and gentlemen. สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับ
Thank you for coming.
My pleasure. My
That's something to
English
say.
isn't that good.
But it is.
Is it? I'm not sure.
Okay, let's find out on this
Okay.
episode.
Okay.
So just have fun, just have a talk,
Sure.
all right? Okay, so thank you so much for coming to Comedy นะครับ
Sure.
So today Comedy กับคำต้องห้ามจะปะทะกันนะ
Okay. We're gonna play the game today?
Yes, of course, because
Let's do
you guys have the English version coming out. Actually, it's already out.
It's
and
called Taboo Taboo.
Taboo Taboo. Ooh. We were kind of the opposite because comedy we encourage people to say something, but taboo you stop people from saying certain words.
No. The objective is of the game is the same. We encourage people to
Try to
speak
have
English.
conversation
Yes.
in English.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, just to make it fun because you know what? Actually, I don't even have to tell people about Taboo Taboo because you guys are huge on YouTube.
Thank you.
People know what Taboo Taboo and ยกกำลัง is all about, and you helped created that into something so much fun for Thai people to consume and to have fun and to learn at the same times. When people hear the word ยกกำลัง or Taboo Taboo, I think they would think the same thing as I do, which is something fun or games. Is that the right perception to have?
It's the right perception right now.
Okay.
But it used to be different because I still am interested in social issues, right? We used to talk about LGBTQ. We used to talk about education. So it's a mix of fun, entertainment, and social issues.
Yeah.
But nowadays it's different.
Yeah.
So mainly we mainly play game.
Yeah, but you can always mix, talking about stuff that matters into the fun activities. Yeah, and that's actually the best kind of combination because we try to do the same thing too. Because people might think of comedy as like education, like English learning, but we can do it the fun way, right?
Sure.
Yeah. And speaking of fun, of course, there's a lot of fun stuff that we kind of get addicted from your channel. คำต้องห้าม for
คำต้อง
one.
ห้าม
And right now we have Taboo Taboo, which is basically the English version of it. Yeah, and we'll be playing that.
It's really
on
hard
the show
to invite guests
Yeah?
for Taboo Taboo.
Because
a lot of
they
them
have to
say
talk
no.
in English.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
So it's kind of difficult.
Yeah.
A lot of people just turn me down.
Yeah, but it could be
Is
challenging.
it the same here?
Yeah, it used to be that way in the very beginning when people were not used to, and actually they do not believe that people might actually want to like watch a whole conversation in an hour in English. So yeah, but we kind of gradually changed that.
Right.
And I think it's good that people kind of find a use in talking and using English more and more these days, right?
Then you should come to my show.
Yes. Is this the
Taboo
invitation
Taboo. It is.
alright okay okay เดี๋ยวมาคอลแลบกันนะครับแล้วก็ลองดูซิว่าเราจะเป็นผู้เล่นที่ดีในช่องเทพลีลาหรือเปล่า
เรียนเชิญนะครับ
Yeah, thank you so much for inviting. So, a lot of people might know this about you already, or they might not. I'm not sure. Is that you used to be very global because you went to school in Australia, in Canada, and spent some time in Japan, right?
Yeah.
Before coming back to Thailand.
I was in Australia for 7 years
7 years. That's a long time, huh?
and a year in Canada, a year and a half in Japan.
But the first 7 years that you spent in Australia is for high school and university.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
What did you study there?
Multimedia design.
Ooh, okay. Did you have any
Bachelor degree.
idea at the time that this is what I want to do in the
No.
future? No?
Not
but
at all.
Why multimedia? Why picking that?
I just pick random, random course that end up with design.
Oh, okay. So you love designing.
Not exactly.
No?
When I was studying in Thailand, I was a terrible student, to be honest.
Terrible?
Terrible.
Okay.
I got a 1.08 GPA in ninth grade. Is it terrible?
Yes. It's 1.08. That's almost like
know.
nothing. Right?
And back then, the society constantly, reinforced the idea that if you weren't good at math or science, you weren't a smart kid. And I believed that at the time.
So you didn't
I
believe
thought
that?
I was stupid. No, for real.
Yeah, but we all could be stupid in something, but we must be good at other things,
Right?
right?
But no one told me that.
True.
Like
Yeah.
it's ages ago, right? We didn't have people telling you about, hey, it's okay if you're not good at this.
Yeah.
Maybe you're good at that.
Right.
No one told me that.
Yeah, like self-improvement, healthy mindset of learning and believing in
Exactly,
yourself. We didn't have that back then.
That was like 20 something years ago, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So I thought I was stupid. And the teacher literally told me that I'm stupid.
They confirmed that.
They confirmed that.
Man. Wow.
I got a friend that his name is the same as mine, right? To separate us two, the teacher called me stupid third.
That is so freaking mean. I can't believe that they did that.
Yeah,
Wow.
in Thailand, yeah. So in Australia, it was the place where I actually discovered my passion and I learned that I'm not that stupid. Yeah.
Great news.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what was it that you discovered about yourself and your passion?
I was so bad at school, right? But then I found multimedia design where I learned website, I learned about camera work, I learned about film, advertisement, and I was good at it.
So anything non-math, you could be great at.
Right. And then I found animation. I tried animation
Yes.
in Australia. And I thought, hey, I could make it a career out of this.
Yeah. And do you have idea at the time what is the animation market was like in Thailand? That
No idea at all.
when you go back to Thailand, would you have a job?
No idea at all.
Okay. But you just know that this is what you
I just enjoy
doing.
it. Yeah.
I think that's the most important thing. That find something that you enjoy doing.
Right.
That you're willing to spend like days like doing it.
And I searched for the most famous animation school in the world in Australia.
Okay.
That's why I went to Canada.
Yeah, Canada is known for that.
Yes.
Yeah, for
exactly.
animation. Yeah. And did you have like goals like, okay, I want to work for Disney someday, want to work for Pixar?
I want to go for Hollywood film. That was my goal before.
That is very ambitious.
And I didn't have any goal before back in Thailand. Right?
Yeah. I bet that was a great feelings. That
Yeah.
now I know what I'm aiming for.
Yeah.
Wow, cool. Good for you. All right. And actually that's what you did too. You stayed in the animation industry, and at one point in time you worked in Japan for Disney, right?
Right.
Tell us about that.
It was a great experience in Japan. And also It was kind of hard for communication because my teammates, most of them are Japanese, and they didn't really speak English.
Right.
There's a translation team in the company.
I see.
So
even for the translation team, supposedly the best guys in the company at English, right?
Yeah. Let's say you're my boss in the company, right? If I want to talk to you, I can't just walk to you and talk to you, right? I gotta go to the translation team and then go to you. So it's three-way
I see.
talking, you know?
I see.
So it was kind of difficult to communicate. It actually took time
Yeah.
to say something
Right.
in Japan, yeah.
So working abroad, the communication and languages could always be like problems and could be something that you have to struggle with. Because I figured at that point in time, you must be already great at English because you spent like 7 years
Right.
in Australia. And then you have another like
But English-
language barrier.
Yeah, English didn't help.
No.
No, not
Right.
at all.
But
not
did
at
you
all.
pick up any Japanese at all working there?
Lamok word, yeah. No.
Oh, you must have had great friends because that's what friends do. Like we teach each other like bad words in our language, right?
I got this. It's a phrase that I say it all the time in the company. Oskare sama desu.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Thank you for the hard work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you say it all the time to random people in the company.
Yeah.
You know, just you
Right.
I see you, I say oskare sama desu, and you just bow to everyone.
Yeah.
You know.
That is such a Japanese thing to say and do.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
saying this phrase and bow.
Yeah.
Right. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And you can like connect with anybody.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Not to your boss. You have to go through the translation team.
Yep.
Okay. Well, how long did you spend in Japan working for Disney?
1 year and a half,
Okay.
I think, on a project called Tron Uprising.
Ooh.
You know Tron Legacy?
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
You've seen it?
Yes.
It's great, right? I mean, Tron Uprising, the project that I worked on, the story happened before Tron Legacy. So it's franchise. You know?
Wow. Okay. And what did you do? What was your responsibility?
It's called shot artist.
Okay.
So I was responsible for lighting and compositing.
Okay.
Compositing, basically, you put all the elements together to make the final shot.
I see.
It was a great experience.
Yeah. For 1.5 years.
Yeah.
All right.
And the culture was totally different.
Really?
Yeah, they're super polite.
Is it the kind of thing that we always hear about, like working in the Japanese company?
They're super
All that's
polite.
true.
You know, I ended up seeming rude in comparison,
Really?
and they're afraid of me.
Really?
Like my teammates.
Really?
They were
Why?
afraid
You
of
don't
me.
bow enough or you don't speak softly enough or what?
Say during meetings, right? Everyone else will sit up straight, listen, take note. But in a meeting, I tend to, slouch a little bit, cross my legs, take note.
Yeah, like you look like a bad boy there.
Probably.
Yeah. Ooh.
And that's a team party. One of my teammates just came up to me and said she was scared of me
Really? Wow.
because I did this.
Imagine that. Yeah, just sit differently and then you are a bad boy of the team.
But in Thailand, we tend to be more casual,
like laid back.
relaxed. Yeah,
Right.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Ooh, that's nice to know. So you can, you have to be careful working in a different culture too. So that's
Yeah.
something that I bet you have learned. Yeah. So compared to working with Japanese, coming back to Thailand and then you get to work with all the Thai crew again. So the first job that you got right after you came back from Japan, what was it?
The first job was before I went to Canada. I was in Australia, right? I graduated bachelor degree, and then I came back to Thailand to work for a TV channel called Chic Channel. You know Chic Channel?
Chic Channel? Is that
Chic Channel.
fashion?
Fashion TV.
Okay.
I was a motion graphic designer.
Ah, okay.
Then I went to Canada That was my
do what?
first job.
To do another degree or
It was a diploma. In Thai, it is มันเป็นสาขาอาชีพอะครับ diploma.
so it's a vocational school, not a degree school.
No, not a degree school.
Okay.
It's just 1 year course, intensive. So
Okay.
there's no break.
I see. So
There's no
studying
midterm
what?
break.
Studying what?
Animation and visual effects.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to get better and maybe aiming for a bigger company or a bigger job. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's when I pursue my dream in Canada. Because I found this school when I was in Australia.
Okay.
I found animation in Australia.
Yeah.
Then I searched for a nice school. And I found the one in Canada.
Okay.
Thanks to my parents. They always support me.
Yeah. And then when you spend time in Canada studying more animation, what did you find out? Did you find out that, okay, this just confirmed what I believe about myself, that I want to keep doing that, or maybe I want to do something else?
I learned that I love it.
Okay.
I did nothing else but study.
So exactly what you do? Like you're working on like computer or you're drawing or you what?
Oh, all of them.
Okay.
Because you gotta have a basic first, right?
Right.
Like drawing, sculpting, and lighting.
I see.
You gotta learn all the basic, and then the program comes later. So you gotta learn the basic, the foundation of everything. Art, drawing, stuff like that.
And because you study what you did and because of some of your like previous experience, that's how you got to work on ก้าวสาตรา right? So
Right.
the Thai animation, the
Right.
big one with Pi Weng too.
That's where I found Pi Weng.
Oh,
And Pi Weng
okay.
found me.
Yeah. Okay. So the first time you
He
met
was
Pi
my
Weng.
boss.
Yeah.
He was my boss.
And after that, how did the end of ก้าวสาตรา turn into the beginning of เทพลีลา
Animation wasn't my passion anymore.
Really?
Right.
Okay.
I was looking for a steady job. Maybe it's because of my age. I was like 30 or 31.
And when you said animation was not your passion anymore, what happened? Did you still love animation, but you think it's too hard to make a living out of it, or you kind of
That
lost
too.
interest?
I think the best way at the time, right? I'm not sure what it's like right now. At the time, the best way to stay in the industry is to go abroad. But I don't want to.
Okay.
I'm done with living abroad. I want to stay in Thailand. And I don't care if it's animation or something else, as long as it's a steady job.
I see. And how did the idea of เทพลีลา come up?
Pi Weng, he moved to the place that close to my place. So he called me and he asked me to join him. He was working on Little Monster fan page
Yeah.
at the time, right? So I know that this could be a job. This could be a career. So he asked me to make another one.
Okay.
So it was like, wow, interesting.
Yeah.
Because at the time, I went back to my parents to help their business. And I hated it.
Okay. So doing business is not your thing.
Not that kind of business.
I see.
Right?
Okay.
It was
So you're
jewelry. They're doing
okay.
jewelry.
Not your thing. Not
my
into that.
thing. Not into that at all. So we started Teblila.
Did you know at the time what you were looking for?
It could be whatever job, right? But I always think that I don't have to make my passion a career, right? I think job is a job. When you go to work, you might be happy today. You might be sad tomorrow. It doesn't matter as long as it's balanced because it's a job. So it could be anything. But jewelry made me sad every day.
Okay.
So that didn't work, right?
I see. So there's no trade-off anywhere, right? Okay. right? So when Piweng invited you to join and like create Tape Lila with him, what did he propose? Like what this channel is going to be about? Did he have a solid idea from the beginning that, okay, this is my vision and let's make this happen? Or I don't even know what I'm creating, so come and help me. What did he say?
He wanted to make video contents because it was a trend back then to make video. He asked me to dance with him. Let's do dancing content. And I told him I can't. I don't know how to dance. And he was like, but I can.
It doesn't matter if you know how to dance, just dance.
Just
right?
dance.
Right.
Just dance. And then we made a lot of dancing videos. Yeah.
Okay.
Before
And-
the TikTok era.
And in the process, did you love dancing more or get better at dancing?
I'm not sure if I love it or hate it.
Okay.
But the people hate it.
Wait a minute.
the audience hates it. Like,
Really?
Like
Okay.
no one watched our video.
Okay.
And friends started making fun of us, you know.
Which is very understandable.
Friends from, the animation industry.
Right. I would make fun of you too if I'm your friends at the time. Like, what
Like, what
is
are
the
you
matter with
doing?
you?
Come
Dancing?
Why are you doing that?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so what to do next if dancing, well, it didn't pan out so far. So what to do next?
We talk about it and then while drinking
Okay.
every day because
Bet that helps a
it
lot.
seemed fun, right?
Right.
But actually, Pewing got 2 kids. And dancing didn't make money.
No.
Not at all. And I didn't have a solid job. Like I didn't have other job. I teach part-time.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
teach
yeah.
in a
At Thammasat,
university,
right?
Thammasat,
Yeah.
yeah. Part-time.
Right.
So we didn't really have any money. So it seemed fun dancing every day and stuff.
Right.
But we were worried as well. So we talk about, okay, let's change. Let's not do dancing. Let's do something else for another 3 months. If it didn't work, then we stop. We quit
And maybe
and
part
do something
ways.
else. Part ways, exactly.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you guys give yourself a deadline.
Yeah.
Like time frame 3 months.
That's really
okay.
important.
And what were you going to be doing?
So I looked into foreigners' content. I was watching Thai content only at the time because I didn't know anything, right?
Yeah.
I started watching different content from different countries. And we found social experiment interesting. So we tried that. And the first one was, giving roses to people on the street. And it worked.
And see how they react or stuff like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And it worked. It went viral on Facebook.
I see.
So we like, wow,
We found something.
we found something.
And did you love it? Did you love making that kind of video?
Well, I don't love it and I don't hate it.
Okay.
It's neutral. As long as
It
it's
worked.
a job. We approached this, as a job from the very beginning. I think we are different from other influencers. A lot of them started off from passion, right?
Right.
But we started off as a job. We do it as a job.
I see.
So a good job, you should be happy and maybe it's a job, right? Sometimes you are stressed out. That's what happened.
But basically, it should be something that you want to come back to every day, at least, right? Like, even though you are not happy about it every day, but okay, we'll try to make it better tomorrow.
We try to make it better, exactly. Like
okay.
as a job,
As a job.
right?
Yeah.
You're growing, the business is growing, our team is growing. I'm happy about that.
Yeah, that's great.
And then what we are pursuing right now is more time for our family. So that's the passion, not the job itself, right?
All right.
Our passion is outside the job.
Okay. And that could work too.
That works. That
Yeah.
works. Right.
And actually, I heard that you define yourself as an introvert and being an introvert that has to be in front of a camera doing stuff all the time does it work for you or how do you make it work
I fake it
you fake
no,
it
I'm joking nah
but strategically fake it
not really like a lot of people when they see me in person I look different from when they see me on camera right and that's because I'm around friends all the time right when I play คำต้องห้าม I play with my friends most of the time on camera I'm always with someone I know so I appear like that I mean being an introvert doesn't mean you gotta be quiet all the time right you can be fun and loud
right
in front of certain people
so you just have to know what you have to do where and with whom okay
but in the end I meet new people all the time so it's kind of consuming my energy as well to be honest
yeah
yeah
and you have to always like find the balance for that
yeah it's hard
like everything in life
like for me it's hard to make a small talk but I'm fine with deep talk
yeah
it's easier for me to let's dig deep to this conversation
right
but
yeah
how are you today what did you do what did you watch that movie those small talks I can't really do
same
it.
here is exhausting for us
yeah I'm probably really awkward around new people probably make them awkward as well sorry I don't mean to yeah
I mean that's why I kind of love you in the podcast
I love podcasts
I know and I think you should do more like
I
a
try
third
to.
jobber the first podcast from เทพลีลา
Yeah.
and I think you sound different in a good way and your vibe is different also in a good way and actually it's the first time that I noticed that you had a great voice I really love your voice
great
man.
voice great
Yes.
face
And I think it worked out really well.
Thank you very
It
much.
brought your best part out of you.
I appreciate it
Yeah. And you have a long talk and you go deep into stuff. Yeah.
into a certain topic
Right.
just go deep
Right.
I love it making a podcast actually make me happy
It seems like it energizes you.
yeah
In
exactly
a way.
yeah
Right. Yeah. I would love for you to do more. And I'm a subscriber. So yeah.
we start shooting the second episode next week I think
Okay. All right.
it's been a month right
I know.
after the first one
Actually, almost 2 months.
I didn't
I'll
have
be looking forward to it.
I don't really have time for it but yeah. I'll try
Right. You work so hard. I mean, you have been doing a lot of stuff, trying out a lot of stuff, having fun, trying to deliver fun to us, the audience. So, did you ever like sit with yourself and reflect on how did you do it, like the whole thing? How did you make it from like the dance videos where nobody is watching to here now today?
Like last year I think I used to feel really down about my content because it's all games. I always want to do content that matter,
Okay.
like talk about my interests, like social issues and stuff. But then เทพลีลา turned to game channel, right?
Yeah.
And I felt bad before about this.
Because of the
I thought
nature
my
of your
content's
content.
useless.
Oh, okay.
That's what I thought last year. And I
It's
feel
not
down.
useless. I think it's just kind of like nonsensical and fun, right?
Yeah.
But it's not useless because it's useful. Like it lifts up our moods. It
Right.
make us
Exactly.
feel like
But
happy.
I didn't realize that, right? Until the audience told me.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people sent me messages about, their appreciation about our content. Like they feel down, they watch เทพลีลา and they feel better. They are happier because of your content. So I was like, wow,
right
it actually means something.
yeah
So and I'm good now.
Yeah.
I'm happy now. Yeah.
Great. And even though most of them, I mean, the contents seem like nonsensical most of the time, but it is educational too because you do a lot of like videos or contents that help people learn English too, for example, right? Yeah, and that works well. I think when we mix education and fun, always turn out to be the best thing and the best way to learn.
Exactly.
Yeah, so please keep doing your contents your own way. I think that's the most important thing because we can subscribe to a lot of like educational channel, but the only one who does it Tep Lila's way is only Tep Lila, right? And then that's why we love it.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Okay. Anything that you think is a big plan or new things that we'll get to see in the next year?
Fumi Fest 2.
Yes.
Can I say it? ได้
Sure.
บอกได้ปะเนี่ย
โปรโมทไปเลย Fumi Fest. So
Fumi
that's
Fest.
a huge event that you guys did.
It was, yeah.
Yeah. And it's going to be volume 2, number 2.
Number
the
2 is
second
coming
time.
soon.
Okay.
I'm not telling when
Alright.
exactly,
Okay.
but
In
it's coming.
2025.
Yep.
Okay. What can we expect?
Expect fun.
Of course. But is it going to be bigger? Is there going to be
Expect-
more influencers?
Hopefully,
Okay.
we're working on it. Whoever came to the first one and you enjoyed it, it's going to be better.
Even better.
Even better.
What did you learn from making this event?
I learned about relationships. Seriously, like we didn't know other influencers before. Like, I just work with Piwing. Piwing just worked with me. So we didn't get to meet other people that much. But in this event, I got to know them a lot. And they are very nice. Without them, there's no Fumi Fest. No way.
Yeah. So relationship, friendships, and
Really
working
help.
with fellow creators. So Fumi Fest number 2. That's
Number
going to
2.
be something that we can look forward to. And other thing like content wise or more games, more new games,
More podcasts.
more podcasts, please. Yeah.
I want to do more podcasts.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
try.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's something that we can expect from Tep Lila. And how about ยกกำลัง
Well, ยกกำลัง Tep Lila and ยกกำลัง they in different companies,
Oh, okay.
right? So ยกกำลัง is the Fumi Fest part. So basically, the team will be working on Fumi Fest as well.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, new content coming as well.
I really have fun talking to you today, and
Me too,
I
me
feel like I get to know you more. And of course, as a subscriber, as a viewer of both Tep Lila and ยกกำลัง I am sure that whenever I feel sad or I feel upset, I can just always turn to you guys, and then I can feel better. And I hope, and I'm sure that this is the same way as a lot of people too. So before we say goodbye today, I kind of want to know about your favorite words because we're comedy, right? Yeah. Do you have any comedy that you like personally that means something special to you in both
Comedy.
Thai and English?
Teamwork.
Teamwork. Okay.
Create big thing. You can't do big stuff all by yourself. Everything I do, I always need good team to do it. So, teamwork.
That's a great word.
I need another word in Thai, right?
Yeah.
โหยากมาก มันเยอะครับความจริงมันเยอะมันพูดได้หลายอย่าง There are
I
many
know.
words
I
that I
know.
like. Okay. เมียครับ
That's a great word and a very safe word too. Because she'll be watching this, I'm sure.
I'm
Hopefully.
sure.
Yeah.
Fern, my favorite word is เมีย
Oh, and I would like to extend the invitation to Kun Fern. Cup of English too, na? Yeah, you're always welcome here at Comedy. Just let's do something together. Yeah, your husband's here, so might as well Get yourself here Fern please ขอบคุณคุณเฟิร์นนะครับที่ตอนนี้น่าจะกำลังดูอยู่เป็นยังไงครับวันนี้ภาษาอังกฤษของคุณเติร์ดโอเคไหมครับใช้ได้
พอได้ไหมครับไม่ทำให้เสียหายใช่ไหมครับเฟิร์น
Does she like correct you when you like say something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
make a
yeah.
mistake really
in a good way in a good way
in a good way
like I told her to help me
oh good
correct
good
English because I got words really
yeah
you know yeah
okay so thank you so much นะครับ
Thank you
and please I know you have already subscribed to ยกกำลังแอนเทพลีลา
maybe not
oh if you haven't already just go subscribe to their channels too ขอบคุณมากครับ thank you so much ครับ
ขอบคุณนะครับ
ขอบคุณครับ
Let's play Taboo Taboo
Wow, I think this is the first time that we play a game this seriously on the show too.
all right
Yeah, because and actually it's not just us both because this game requires like more people to have more fun, right?
right
Yeah, okay.
you can play with 6 people
Okay. So the
but not
the
max
most
you can play if you play as a team you can play more than 8 people
Wow. Okay. All right. So today Taboo Taboo of course is คำต้องห้าม
ครับ
English version นั่นเอง
Right.
ใช่ไหมครับ
ใช่
and besides พี่เติร์ดพี่บิ๊กเราก็มีพี่ตัวยและน้องแจนด้วยเย้ซึ่งสองคนนี้ก็เป็นเอดิเตอร์ของคำนี้นั่นเอง
ใช่ เปิดเผยตัวตน
เพราะฉะนั้นเขาก็จะไปตัดพาร์ทที่เขาบอกว่าดูไม่ดีออกได้นะ
ปากกระอวนตัดออกไป
พอสนานๆคิดนานๆตัดออกอะไรอย่างเงี้ย
ตัดให้พี่ดูดีหน่อยนะ
So Peter can you explain how the game works
sure ต้วน
ตัวไอ้
ตัวครับ
ครับ
For those of you who don't know how to play the game ตัว will help you out
ไม่มีภาษาไทยเหรอพี่
มีตามภาษาอังกฤษ objective
อ๋อ Which order to say their taboo word on their headband พอเข้าใจไหมครับอ๋อ
เดี๋ยวเอายาวๆหน่อยก็ได้
อ๋อ
เออ
ว่าแต่นี่อ่านว่า
avoid
avoid avoid saying your own taboo word earn extra point by surviving and correctly guessing your taboo word
อ๋อ
อุ๊ยพี่เข้าใจผมด้วยเหรอ
ใช่ใช่
when time's up you gotta guess your word
อ่า
Okay.
The last winner is the player with the most points from killing others, surviving, and correctly guessing their taboo word.
นี่นึกว่าฝรั่งเลยเนี่ยนั่งอยู่ข้าง
ฝรั่งกินเกลือ
So basically it's คำต้องห้าม if you know how to play คำต้องห้าม
คำต้องห้ามครับ
you know how to play taboo taboo just in English right
Right.
Okay and the rule of the game is that you have to keep talking if you stay silent
don't stay silent it's
No.
not gonna be fun
it's not allowed
Yeah.
Alright okay and this is by the way is available on website ของ
Line Shop Shopee and B2S
Oh okay just go get yours alright
Yep.
Okay so let's play the game
let's do it
Okay how should we start
Hi first.
Okay introduce yourself
Yo, my name is P. My name.
ลาก่อน
นี่คิดตั้งนานเลยกูจะคุยกับใคร
เฮ้ย จริงๆ เราไม่ควรจะให้เขาแบบจบสิ้นเร็วขนาดนี้ because if you wanna listen to me ตัว talk more นะ
นี่พี่ อันนี้คือพี่บิ๊กได้1คิวเลยใช่ไหม
ได้1คิวครับ you got 1 extra point and you got nothing
ไม่ได้
wait for
เลยนะ
another round
Okay
okay Jan
Okay. What are you gonna do after work? Like this evening?
rest
Rest? Just rest?
I wanna go home ผมอ่อนให้มือสมัครเล่นเลย
ขอบคุณมากเลยครับใจดี มาคุยใกล้กับฉันแล้ว Okay so tell us what do you usually do on weekends
I'm playing games.
why
Why?
Yes
Okay,
why you play games
Because I like playing games.
Okay just
Just for fun.
Oh, okay. And okay, that's what you like. And do you have anything that you like more
I'm reading books and playing with my pets. That's it.
okay
Sometimes I just like sleep all day.
okay so what is your pet
I have 2 corgis.
corgis
Yes.
oh I love corgis
I know.
do you have anything to ask me
ยากอะของพี่บิ๊กอะ
ไม่ยากไม่ยาก
มันเป็นศัพท์ total หรือยังไงมันถึง
พี่ไม่ออกคำแล้วพี่บิ๊กเลยอะ
ต้องมีช่วยกันได้ด้วยเหรอ
พี่
น้องคิดไม่ออกไง
who is my name?
Who ฮะ
พี่บอก
ไม่ได้บอกว่าเฮ้อ
นี่พูดถูก
หู
อย่างนี้ก็ได้เหรอ
ได้โยนประโยคมั่วๆไป
โอ้ยสบายเลยนะครับ
โยนประโยคมั่วไปเขาจะได้งงว่าฮะ What is my name คืออะไร
so you want to guess your word on your
Maybe
forehead
dogs?
ฮะ
Dogs?
no
Pet?
no
Sleep? No, I just say sleep.
ถ่ายได้ทีเดียว
อ๋อไม่ตอบแทนเลยคำแรก
เดียวนี่ใส่ใหญ่เลย โอเค
เปิดดู
just
ได้เลยครับ
yeah get it out of it
โอเค
โอ้
ตะกี้รู้ต้องไปไลฟ์เฉยเลยไม่เลยครับ
ว่าแค่โอเค
ของพี่เติร์ดดูยากมั้ย
ใครยากสุด
เอาลุมเหรอ
ลุมดิ
ลุมได้ครับ
เฮ้ยเขามีประสบการณ์
แรกเลยไหม
ก็เราตั้ง
แจนจัดแต่
สมมติว่าเกมนี้มันเอาไว้พูดภาษาอังกฤษกันเราสามารถสร้างท็อปิกแล้วก็คุยกันเรื่องนั้นก็ได้
so this is a tactic นะ
เผื่อเราไม่รู้ so if you don't know what you're gonna talk about you know just throw in a topic and let's talk about that
for example
ตายยังเนี่ย
let's ยัง
ไม่ได้ฟัง
for
เลย
example like let's talk about something okay so let's talk about food
okay what kind of what kind of dinner you guys gonna have tonight
Yeah I have burger
what kind of burger
pork I made it myself อ่ะ
you know ketchup
Yes ketchup I made ketchup
what is it what is it
ถอย
ketchup ว่า tomato sauce ไง
Do you know what tomato sauce is
แล้วเดี๋ยวเขาคุยอะไรกับกูคนเดียวเลย
รู้เลยว่าจับใครง่ายสุด ใครโดนคุยเยอะสุดนั่นแหละ โอเค
อะไรนะ
Do you know what tomato sauce is
ก็ tomato sauce ไง
So you know right
Yes I know ไง อันนี้คือไปแล้วเหรอ
ไปแล้ว
so Jan what do you think about Peter's word
do you have brothers at all
Yes I have like 2 brothers
elder or younger
both
both
Yes
so
one
older
elder
and one
Right,
younger
right.
right how old are they
one is about like 28 years old and another one he's still in like grade 11
what school
เตรียมอุดมศึกษา
that's his school
Yes right
what about the other one is he working right now
Yes he just graduated like this year
okay he just graduated
right
ไปแล้ว
ไปไหน
อยากเดาไหม
ถ่ายไหม เมื่อกี้เลย
มันแบบ
ประ
ไห
โย
ล
คเมื่อ
มัน
กี้
ไหล
เลย
มากอ่ะ
just
เชียร์
ใช่
ผมยังฟังไม่ทันเลยพูดกันตอนไหน
แล้วเหมือนแบบมารุมแจนแตก แตกเอง
นี่ก็ดีมากสมมติว่ามีคนถามคำถามอยู่เราสามารถสวนไปด้วยคำหัวเขาเขาจะเผลอเพราะเขากำลังรุกเราอยู่ครับ
เขาลืมจริงจริง
เช่นลองดูสิ
อีกแล้วเหรอ เหลือเรา
อีกแล้วอีกแล้วค่ะ
ขอเป็นสเต็ปเลยเนาะ
ไป Do you want to talk more about your brother
No
Are you close with him with them
Yeah, I'm so close with them, especially the younger one, because I have to like take care of him. He's like very like naughty at his age.
เฮ้ยตาดีพี่บิ๊กชนะอ้าวตายคำว่าโอ้แล้วโอ้พี่บิ๊ก
ยัง
จะ
ไม่มี
เดา
ใคร
ยัง
คุย
ไง
กับกูเลย ไม่มีวัตถุดิบในการทายเลยว่า yeah because no one has talked to me about anything or asked me about anything โอ้โหทายว่าเป็นคำว่า constitution
ไม่กล้าถูกเลย
ask โอ้โหจริงๆ this is a relatively easy word นะ
Right.
to break yeah okay yeah Alright, so basically this is the idea of playing Taboo. If you want to practice your English conversation, right, Victor? You just get one here.
Pinterest Shopee Line Shop ครับ
Okay, ก็ just search Taboo Taboo ได้เลยเทพลีลาได้เลยครับ So, do you have fun? You have fun?
Yes, I have fun.
Yeah.
เนี่ยถ้าฟันกว่านี้ได้เล่นน้ำกว่านี้
ไม่เล่นเกมเดียว
Okay, but one thing for sure that our team at Comedy will keep playing this game. Thank you so much.
I appreciate
Yeah.
You don't need to be fluent in English. Just start a conversation.
Yeah.
Just say it.
ได้ยินข่าวมาว่าโครงการ KND Intern ยกเลิกไปแล้วจริงเหรอคะ
ใช่แล้วครับไม่ใช่ข่าวลือครับแต่ว่าเป็นข่าวจริงครับตั้งแต่ต่อไปนี้ไปเราจะไม่มีการรับนักศึกษาฝึกงานอีกแล้วในนามอินเทอร์นแต่ว่าเราจะรับเด็กฝึกในนามของ KND Trainee ลองคิดภาพแบบเด็กฝึกเกาหลีคือแบบฝึกจริงจังฝึกเข้มข้นฝึกแล้วสามารถจะมาทำงานต่อได้จริงคนแรกอยากจะให้ฝึกในเรื่องของการมาทำเบื้องหลังนะครับเป็นคอนเทนต์ครีเอเตอร์แต่ว่าอีกคนนึงก็อยากจะให้เป็นเพอร์ฟอร์เมอร์นะครับเป็นพรีเซนเตอร์เน้นงานหน้ากล้อง 1. เพศอะไรเจนอะไรได้ทั้งหมดไม่มีข้อจำกัดนะครับ 2. ทักษะการฟังพูดอ่านเขียนออกเสียงภาษาไทยภาษาอังกฤษต้องดี 3. ก็คือบุคลิกดีน้ำเสียงมีเสน่ห์เป็นเอกลักษณ์มี positive energy 4. คือต้องเสพคอนเทนต์เยอะครับทั้งไทยทั้งเทศเลย 5. ต้องอินเรื่องภาษาอังกฤษจริงๆที่สำคัญต้องมีใจอยากช่วยให้คนไทยเก่งภาษาอังกฤษไปพร้อมๆกันข้อ 6 สุดท้ายก็คือต้องนิสัยดีมีเวลาให้ครับก็คือต้องเข้ามาฝึกหัดกันอย่างเต็มที่ full day อย่างน้อย 4 วันต่อสัปดาห์เข้าไปกรอกแบบฟอร์มนะครับผ่านลิงก์ที่อยู่ใต้วิดีโออันนี้เลยแล้วแนบมาทั้งหมด3อย่างด้วยกันนะครับอย่างแรกก็คือเรซูเม่ครับอย่างที่2ก็คือพอร์ตโฟลิโอของงานอะไรก็ตามทีที่เคยทำมาแล้วคิดว่าน่าจะเกี่ยวข้องกับคำนี้ดีนะแล้วก็อันที่3นะครับก็คือคลิปวิดีโออัดตัวเองง่ายๆเลยนะครับขอเสียงชัดๆนะแล้วก็ตอบคำถาม3ข้อนี้ภายในเวลา3นาทีข้อ1ก็คือแนะนำตัวนะครับเป็นภาษาไทยและภาษาอังกฤษ1นาทีนาทีที่2นะครับก็คือตอบคำถามนี้ครับว่าถ้าเกิดมีคนที่พื้นฐานอ่อนมากๆมาขอคำแนะนำว่าเฮ้ยเราจะเก่งภาษาอังกฤษได้ยังไงคุณจะช่วยเขาวางแผนในการฝึกฝนตัวเองจาก beginner มากๆให้เก่งขึ้นอย่างไรบ้างนะครับตอบข้อนี้ภายใน1นาทีครับแล้วข้อ3ก็คือตอบคำถามนี้ครับเราจะทำยังไงให้สังคมไทยกลายเป็นสังคม2ภาษาได้จริงๆหมดเขตส่งใบสมัครนะครับ19 มกราคม 2025ครับแล้วก็ช่วงเวลาในการเทรนก็คือ3 กุมภาพันธ์ถึง30 เมษายน 2025รวมเวลาก็ประมาณ3 เดือนครับเอาจริงถ้าเกิดคุณคิดว่าคุณเป็นคนที่ใช่นะไม่ต้องลังเลเลยถ้าเกิดคุณเป็นแฟนคำนี้ดีแล้วก็เชื่อเหมือนที่คำนี้ดีเชื่อก็คือว่าภาษาอังกฤษเนี่ยมันสำคัญมากแล้วมันฝึกฝนกันได้แล้วมันจะพาเราไปไกลแล้วก็พาไปได้ทั่วโลกเลยนะครับคุณต้องรีบสมัครเข้ามาขอให้คุณมีใจในการอยากช่วยให้คนไทยแล้วก็ฝึกฝนตัวเองให้เก่งภาษาอังกฤษไปพร้อมๆกันนะครับสมัครเข้ามา